I hate when it does this every time.
I think we are live in a living color. Living
It
color.
is.
Okay, so I feel like it got dark really fast, faster than normal,
Yeah.
or the day just went by real fast, which is very annoying. Slow down, slow down.
Mhm.
But it's all right. We are here and ready to roll. Oh my gosh. Try not to click off the thing. Hello, 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 everybody. Hey, we got here already. Yo, hey, what's up? Ignorant things smiling. Hey, Dennis, how are you? Uh,
Hey, hey.
you picked the right one. Come on, I bet you did. I cannot with you. Welcome, welcome. We are here, and today we are talking about
Drum roll.
Valentine's Day do's and don'ts. I left the S off because it looked weird to me. So, Valentine's Day do's and don'ts. So, that being said, literally before that, we have to start off with how did your week go, Lachey? How was your week?
My week was busy. My
Yeah.
week was busy. This is my so we have off weeks with our team. So this was like my week of doing all one-on-one meetings with my team.
Mhm.
So the week flew by for me. Super excited about that, but all of the week's been flying by at this point.
Right.
What about
That
you?
because it's literally almost the middle of February
Yeah.
already. We just said it's January. That's crazy to me. But my week was busy in a different way. It wasn't work busy because it was my off week. Your week is on, week is off. We gotta,
Mhm.
collaborate when it comes to that. But it was busy personal wise, as y'all know, who's following me, that my house is going through so many things right now. So I've been dealing with that all week and some other things. But yeah, it's been a week. It's been a week. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Um,
Right.
but yeah, oh, hey, Brig. Hey, sis. And don't
Hey.
buy. Boy, you see, already getting started. I already knew. I already knew. You know what? That should have been something you put on there because some people are so weird about buying flowers. It's not for you. I don't care if they die tomorrow. Just, I
And
want them.
some people, but the people that, love the planning and all of that, they hate to like buy flowers because you have to cut them right and put them out or whatever. And, they die. But it's this one girl, and I bring that up because it's this one girl that no. I think they're on Instagram. It's a couple. And she doesn't like flowers because of, environment and all of that. So she doesn't like for her wife to buy her flowers.
Mm.
Well, her wife went and bought Lego. They have like a Lego set that forms into like roses, a rose bouquet,
Okay.
what's
Yeah.
bouquet into a rose
Uh-huh.
bouquet. And it is so cute. It has the green stem with the little petals on the roses and everything. I was like, see, that's what I'm talking about. She listened to her wife. She knows she doesn't like that. And so she was like, I mean, I would love to buy her flowers, and went and got her a Lego set it up and everything, and gave it to her. And her wife was in awe for it because they never die.
Right. That is so cute. So that's creative. Look
Yeah,
at we already started, y'all. Listen, if
I
you guys
know,
do not
right?
have your Valentine's Day
Hmm.
planned already, this is a show to watch because we are letting you know the do's and don'ts to do it. And that is so sweet. Like I
I
never
know.
would thought about Legos or whatever. Now I have dealt with like I have put flower arrangements together that are plastic and it looks
Yeah,
so cool. People like spray stuff on it and put the little glue in it to make it look like
glitter and everything.
yeah, like do
Yeah,
that. Like come
yeah.
on now. It's not for you. It's for the other person who actually wants
It's
this.
the, and it's the thought about around it, right?
Thoughts around it. Yes. Oh, he said, I'm only saying that because the price goes sky. Now that's true. When
All
the
around
price goes
Valentine's
high,
Day.
yeah,
Yeah,
flowers go up. Like you're probably better off planting your own rose garden and doing it that way because yes, the prices go up for but pretty much everything. And literally the next day, you can get stuff for like $1 or whatever because it's on sale, 50% off, 75% off, all that good stuff. So I understand that. I completely understand that. But if you buy flowers that are not real, you know, that will help too. That'll help too. So I am so for that being said, I think what I was saying was, yeah, I really had a crazy week. And I know we have the whatever tells, and I didn't do anything fancy, guys, this week, and whatever. I literally, well, I tried. This is in preparation for Wednesday. I so it's already melting, Lachey. Like my little ice cubes that had the fruit in it's already melting. I'm so upset, but I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I have a cheapy thing. Oh no, I think
Oh,
you. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. At least you got a drink today. This is the first Friday that I do not have a drink.
That's right.
Honestly, I didn't have a. I took you. You asked how was your week. It was a
Yeah.
busy week, and it flew by. And by time I was going to go and get something because I was going to make a mocktail, I didn't have enough time. I didn't.
It's okay. I got a couple of ice cubes in here, and that's pretty much to this week. But it's a fail, guys, because it's
Yeah.
already melting. I gotta do better when it comes to that. It's already melting. Let's see. Hey, get the forever flower.
Oh, I do have some of those, and they do
Forever flower.
smell super good. Yeah.
Hi, cool gamer.
Hello, hello.
What is forever flower? Okay. Oh, look who made it! Stay home. Hey, just jumping in to say hi and wish you guys a good show before I run to the dress rehearsal in a few minutes. Yes, thank you for stuff. Oh,
We
it.
love her, y'all.
We
Make
love
sure to
it.
follow Stay Hall. She's so supportive.
She
She
is
has
so
a whole event that she has to go to that she's speaking at and singing and everything. And she still made sure to just drop in and say hi. We love her.
that's our girl. Okay, that's our girl. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I need answers. Lachey, I did see your forever flowers. Can you explain what forever flowers are?
Yeah. So what I can tell you is that they smell and look and feel like real flowers. So I'm going to say that they're real flowers. What they put in those flowers, I do not know. These flowers is from March of last year. My mom's birthday. Her sister actually bought her some forever flowers, and she got them last year in March. And when I tell y'all, them flowers look like they just came from the garden, and they still smell super, super good. And they put it in like a box, and they're literally like forever flowers that last forever. Well, I'm not gonna say forever because I don't know. But so far it's been almost a year, and they're still lasting, and they smell so good. Now I know they have dupes of the forever flowers, because those can be super, super expensive, but it's all different kind of companies that actually sells them, and they're not. You can find some for a good price. I'm not gonna say super cheap, but you can find some for a good price.
Right. Yes, you can find. I don't know because I've never bought them. I've always seen them, and I was like, oh my god, they're so cute. But they're in a like you probably seen them on a commercial, something like that.
It's a box. It comes in like a square box, or you can get it in like a heart form since it's like Valentine's Day, and they just fill it up with roses. They're so cute.
You know what? And there's another like pretty rose thing. Like Shay, they have those bears that you had in your boxes last year, I think. Those bears that are made of roses. Those are really cute too. They have knockoff ones of those as well that you can, check out and or give to somebody. Who you trying to give it to? I mean, you being nosy. Hey, you trying to give it to? But yeah, that is that. Okay, I'm sorry. I am. Okay, and he got into, and she gave us some hearts. Thank you, Stay. They require maintenance, but worth it. Okay, okay, and welcome in, Mocha J, Kenyatta, Kenyatta. Welcome. So,
Hey.
we are live and at living color. We just was talking about our week so far. Our first little icebreaker is we're going to talk about what was your best Valentine's Day? Like, what was your best Valentine's Day memory, or something that you remember about Valentine's Day that was good, or something that you had like, I will never forget this Valentine's Day ever in my life. It was so great and magical. It was just nice. What was that? You got one, Lachey?
I do. Again, when it comes to like for me, just speaking for me, when it comes to like wanting to give something to me or do something for me, it's always the little things and the thought behind it. So one of the best ones I personally had was actually inside of the house. He was very good at cooking. Let me tell you, threw down, right? And he made us a nice dinner. He set up the table, got me roses, a card, and I used to always tell him because he's a guy that doesn't know how to be like romantic in my way. In his way, of course, he does little things that he feel is romantic.
Yeah.
But he wanted to know like how I like a man to set up the romance and everything for me. And so it was super cute, right? Because he wasn't the kind of guy that does that. So the fact that he set up the whole thing, had
Yeah.
the roses, had a nice dinner. We watched one of my favorite movies, White Chicks, and of course laugh, because if you guys know me, I love to laugh. And we did that, and he got me a card because I used to always tell him like it's the thought behind it.
Yeah.
And so he got me a card, and basically inside of the card, he was like, I hope this was the thought that you were, looking for, something like that. And that it was real cute though.
Aw.
Something in that sense. And it was super cute in the house, super romantic, had a nice little setup, and we enjoyed the night.
Okay. I like that.
Because he listened to me, right? You gotta listen to your partner. And he
Yeah.
listened to me. And although it wasn't something that he was used to, he did it just for me. So it was like the best.
That's it's like a little, I'm gonna do a little because I know she likes this and she enjoys this. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And
Mhm.
hey, everything we're saying tonight, y'all, is works both ways. We're not just talking to men, we're talking to women too. You should be
Yeah.
doing it equally on both sides. You should be doing it for her. He should be doing it, but you should be doing it for him. Like, period. So that
Yeah.
is the thing. Um,
Not to
I,
cut you off, not to cut you off. But to that point too, that's good that you said that because us as women,
mm,
right? We like to be courted, pleased. We like to have the red carpet rolled out for us, right? We like to be told all these nice things, how beautiful we are, all these different things. And men need that too, y'all. For the
yeah,
ladies, men need to be told they look handsome. You need to set up a date for a man. Valentine's Day, a lot of women think that it's just about the woman. It's about a man too. It's about you guys as a couple. So make
exactly,
sure that you set things up for your man as well.
exactly. No if ands or buts about it. I don't want to hear it. Fight me in the chat. So, one of the things I'll say, one of my, I won't, I'm not even going to say, well, yes, one of my best Valentine's days was, it was super simple. We did like this pottery thing, and I've never done pottery before. And it was like a heart plate or whatever. And we molded it and everything. And then we painted it together. My favorite color was blue. His favorite color was green. So it was a blue and green heart plate. And we initialed our things on it. It was just so thoughtful. It was so cute. Um,
Because it's intimate.
yeah, it is intimate. It's so intimate. It's like, you know what, that was so great. And it was just so like I said, I want to do something different, like I'm exploring the town and everything, and that was just something different. So that is something that I really, really will never forget because it was like things with that particular moment, and we had that plate for a long time. But it was just nice. It was just nice. They fired it for us and everything, so you were able to eat off of it. But it was really, really good. So
Oh, really? After you guys made it?
huh?
After you guys made it, you were able to eat from it and
Yeah,
everything?
they fired it and put the glaze over it so we could eat off of it and everything. So we
Yeah.
did, and it was just nice. Like, it was really, really nice.
Yeah.
Preach. Okay, Corey. Yes, the OTEP
Mhm.
show in the building. And hey, Jesus, love you. Okay.
Yes, he does, and I love him too. No.
Listen. Amen. For real. For real. Okay. So if you guys have your best Valentine's Day or Valentine's Day memories, go ahead and drop in the chat. We're going to get into these do's and don'ts real quick. So I'll start off if that's okay, Lachey, with one.
Yes, go ahead.
Um, One thing is, okay, we already know today is what the 9th and Valentine's Day is the 14th. So Plan ahead. That is a do. Plan ahead. Please, please, please do not wait till the day of, the day before, or the week of to be trying to plan something. And you're like, oh, people, I've seen people get mad. They're like, man, why all these restaurants are booked up? And why is that? Because
Right.
you waited to the last minute to do it. Like, why would you think
Yeah.
that that doesn't make any sense? So make sure you are planning ahead of time. And whether it is at a restaurant or whether it's at the home, you might not even have the materials you need right now. But if you plan ahead, you're like, you know what, I'll get that, put it to the side, or I know what I'm going to do and I know what store I'm going to get it from. Let me make sure it's there, get the stuff like that, because you don't have to, again, you don't have to break the bank to celebrate this day.
Nope.
It can
Nope.
literally be something simple, easy, all that stuff. So plan ahead. Plan ahead. It saves you and the other person, whether male or female, on both sides. Like, you just thought we were getting this restaurant on Valentine's Day without a reservation. Oh, all right. Or you just thought we were just going
Especially
to.
if you're in Atlanta. Listen.
I can't get it a regular night sometimes.
I'm about to say it don't even have to be a holiday, okay?
No, no, it don't.
Right.
Plan ahead. That's all we're saying.
Let's see. I would say communicate with your significant other. Especially if you are, let's say, a person that doesn't really celebrate it. And it doesn't have to just be Valentine's Day, it could be Christmas, whatever the case may be. Let's say you're a person that don't really celebrate it, but your significant other would like to be celebrated on that day. Communicate with them. What is your significant other love language? What kind of ask them, what kind of gift they like, or what ask them, what is it that you've been wanting to do that you haven't done, at least that's within the US, right?
Right.
Ask those questions, communicate, and it again goes both ways. Make sure you have that communication with them, and that can give you an idea instead of just trying to figure it out or listen before Valentine's Day. I feel like that's one of the things you should do in a relationship anyway, is listen to your partner. The best thing is to get a gift of something that you said 6 months ago that you thought that you were just randomly venting about, or not even venting, just randomly on the phone, and you see something you're like, oh, I would love to do that, or I would love to have that. Listen to your significant other and plan it out that way.
Yeah, no, for sure. Planning ahead does save you a lot. Yeah, it does, because sometimes you pay a little bit more when you have to wait till the last minute. Okay.
No, a lot of times. Once February hits, everything is going on.
Everything. You might have to catch it on like when January, whatever. Not
Yeah.
That's it.
In December, okay.
Yeah, right. It is exactly. So definitely plan ahead costs a lot. Dang, y'all already can't go out to eat in Atlanta. That's crazy. So
the popular places.
Yeah, I always I am a reservation girl. I need to make a reservation for everything. I don't care. Regard. I don't like to wait anyway. So it only takes a one time, real good time for it to happen where I'm like, okay, show up, whatever. Oh, it's a Thursday and it's an hour and a half wait. Y'all got that. I'm leaving. So because there's a lot of new restaurants, popular restaurants that happen sometimes. So, and especially during a holiday, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And I love holidays. Yeah. So absolutely.
Yeah, and it's not all restaurants. It's just it's more than likely the restaurants that you've been seeing that you want to try out. How about that?
Exactly. Like the highly known restaurants, like the people who are like celebrities who own the restaurants. A lot of those are definitely a no-go. Or popular TikTok restaurants that people found out about and now it's blow up. Everyone wants to go there. So those are those kind. So I'm gonna jump to
before you get into that, about something that we have planned for our viewers.
Yes, let's do that. Yes. So, and we have a giveaway today, y'all. It's our first giveaway, and this giveaway is sponsored by. Yeah, thank you. Sponsored by Another Shade of Light. Okay, if y'all don't know what that is our great Lachey, who, guys, and this is not me exaggerating. There are people in the chat who actually have her candles. Amazing. They are absolutely amazing. They last long. They have the wood wicks. They're amazing. I am a melt person because used to get them on deck. Like, go ahead and give me the box of those. But,
Candle milk.
and diffusers. It's not just candles, it's melts, diffusers, all that stuff. But it's sponsored by Lachey. I'm gonna let her explain the special candle that's going to be in there tonight. But one of those things are going to be in there as well. But we're doing that at the end of our live tonight, so please look out for that. Stay tuned. Yes, you must be subscribed. So make sure you hit the subscribe button on both channels. Okay. And if you can, share out the live. But we are doing that. Lachey is going to do a little bit of a demonstration of one of the candles in there. Yes, I said demonstration.
Right now? Okay.
Well, we'll go through another question.
I'll tell the people. So I do have a candle bath and body business. It is called Another Shade of Light. And so I sell diffusers, I sell milk baths, massaging candles, irregular candles, candle melts, sugar scrubs. I got the works. Especially something nice that you want to put together for like a self-care day. And today for the giveaway, I'm going to give out, I'm trying to see exactly. I do have a few items up here that I can show you guys as far as what can be the gift. I know this is definitely like one of my top sellers. So I am going to give away a flower. Where is it at?
There you go.
A flower diffuser. If you guys don't know what a diffuser is, it is pretty much, this isn't your typical diffuser, right? So the reed diffusers typically just come with sticks that goes into a bottle of oil, and you flip the sticks back and forth, right? Which the oil can get on your hands, it can get on your whatever it's on top of your table or whatever. Mine's is actually flowers because the girls love flowers, and the smell actually diffuse out of the pellets of the flower. So super low maintenance. You just put the sticks inside and it does its job. And it lasts, well, the oil will be in there for about 2.5 months. However, after that time, when the oil is gone, the smell is still on the flowers. And when I tell y'all, it diffuses through your house. It is nice. And where's my logo?
There you go.
It is not, it smells super good. This one is actually the Gardenia Tuberose one. I do have all different kind of smells. But that is one that we are going to do in the giveaway. We are going to pick one winner. We may do two. It all depends. And then I have a candle. This is my luxury candle. This is one of my top sellers as well, which is the lemongrass and green tea. The top sellers I have is sandalwood and coconut, pineapple sage, lemongrass, and green tea. Those are like the top sellers. I do have other smells, but yeah. And it's just a regular luxury candle. It does come with a wooden wick. So when it is burning, it does crackle. All of my candles are made with 100% soy wax. So it's no toxins inside of it. You don't have to worry about when you light a candle and you blow it out and all that black smoke coming up. It is none of that. So we have the candle, and then it is Valentine's Day, right? And I do sell massaging candles. As you can see, it's going because I want to give you guys a little demonstration. So my massaging candles are not made with none of the wax that is put inside of your candles. My massaging candles are made with all 100% natural butters and oil. So some of the ingredients I'll tell y'all. I have mango butter, cocoa butter, shea butter, and some avocado oil. That is some. But again, it is made with all natural butters and oils. And it's something for Valentine's Day. You don't even have to do it for Valentine's Day. I do it for myself as well. When I'm in the shower, I'll just light it up. And what I'll do is I'll scrub down with my shea butter and all of that. And I'll pour this on my whole body. And that's how I actually will moisturize my body. So yeah, you can see I'm gonna blow it out. It has just a little bit of it has just a little bit of wax, and it feels good. It's not super hot. Literally, after you blow it out, you can put it in your hand. It's nice and warm, and you just rub it in. And my hands is oil, so you need it. I know y'all see that shine.
I see that shine, though. Y'all see that shine. Yes, yes.
So yeah, again, it is made with all natural butters. So that is going to be one of the things that is inside of the giveaway, which is a massaging candle. I will ship out the order tomorrow. That way you guys can receive it in time before Valentine's Day. And yeah, I don't know. I may include a sugar scrub. Um, I may include a milk bath. It all depends.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is the giveaway that we are going to do.
Awesome. Awesome. Let me get to these comments real quick. Thank you for Lachey for explaining that those are August. It sounds like beautifulness of Valentine's Day wrapped up in a box. Okay. Set the mood, size it all up, good to go. Let's see. Won't burn anything but a soleil. Okay. Yeah.
Period.
Period. And if you like burning flames of happiness and smelling scents of joy, buy Lachey's candles. Absolutely.
Y'all
Right.
better come on. Y'all better let the people know.
Yes, let them know. Okay, this is the best and worst. Went on a weekend getaway that wasn't planned by me without the children. Very nice and romantic until the last day. That was the first time he met Southside. We have
She
crazy
talks about her best and worst Valentine's Day all
right.
day.
All in one weekend. My God. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Don't want to meet Southside, Chicago. Okay, y'all.
That's
Okay.
hilarious.
So
I'm over here still rubbing myself.
yeah, like,
And I didn't rubbed it all in, and I'm still. And the good thing too about it, even though it looks like real oily, it does not stain your clothes, so you do not have to worry about that. Because I know that was one of the things I have tested out. Okay, I test all of my product before I put it live on my website. So
absolutely,
just an FYI.
Absolutely. Okay, you know what?
It may be slipping and sliding though. No, let me stop.
Not slipping and sliding. Okay. I'm gonna jump over to quality time over quantity.
As far as one of the dues.
Another dues, yeah.
Okay.
So because then that'll be three. So yeah, for quality over quantity, y'all don't believe y'all have to do a whole marathon of things to make a night special. You can literally do one thing and spend time with your partner, and it could be something that, you know what, I really am going to do something as, okay, let's go and do a cooking class together, right? Let's do a cooking class together. That's something that, because cooking, I will say this, like I love cooking, period, but cooking with your partner and cooking with somebody else, it's a different kind of intimacy. Yep. So it's like, okay, you know what? It can be very, very fun, and it can be very, very it's very relaxing to me, but it can be very fun. So doing that with your partner is really good. So taking a new cooking class together and having it, and they actually have couple things that are set up to do couple things in these cooking classes. So do a cooking class, do something different, do something that your partner, again, listening, I've always wanted to do this. Do that with them and take the time to do it. It doesn't have to cost money again. You know what? Let's go to a park or whatever and
have a
picnic or have a little something or whatever. Just something to know thoughtfulness and having that quality time. It's not a whole sprint. You got to jump and do, okay, the day was memorable. The day is memorable. I've had pretty memorable moments where it was just laughing and having fun, to spending time doing simple things.
Doing just that one thing compared to feeling like you have to, in order for it to be a perfect day, you have to have breakfast, lunch, dinner set up with, exercises in between there. No, it could be that one thing that is meaningful to you or to your spouse, or something that you guys both been wanting to do together, or something that your significant other like, and you like, okay, my significant other love to cook. Let's go ahead and do a cooking date, to where you can have a new recipe and you guys get to do that, have that intimacy together and do something together.
Yeah. And we do have some examples of, besides the cooking classes, there are some examples of what things you can do for unique date ideas. And this is
we're gonna give y'all some ideas. We're gonna give y'all some ideas.
We're gonna give y'all a little something. So someone just asked me about the link. So we're gonna put the link to Lachey's website down here so you can see the candles as well. I'm like, okay, got a little super chat, like, hey, can we get that link to those candles? I'm sorry, I don't care if I win or not, I'm buying those. Okay, appreciate you. So we'll make sure we put the link down there to her website.
It's another shade of light.com.
Yep, right there in the chat. Appreciate you. So we're gonna give you some ideas at the end. Again, these dates are not just number one.
We can go into it right now since we're in
you got
time.
yeah, and you got it.
Again, these aren't some of them may be like your typical dates, and some of them may not be. Let's say, for example, your significant other, their favorite thing to do is like work out, right? You guys can plan to maybe go bike riding and see, because for me, I'm a scenery girl. So
Yeah.
I love to go and walk or drive around and see, the scenery, maybe a bike ride or go walk a new trail that you guys never seen or something like that. This one's a little different, right? But again, it's still another idea. There are some pet lovers out there, right? And if you know that that is a way to your significant other heart where they love pets or whatever, plan a volunteer day
Yeah.
and go volunteer at
That's really
an
good.
animal shelter. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like sometimes you just got to think outside of the box again with listening to your partner and knowing what they like and all of that.
Yeah.
Um, that can help out. Everybody love to go wine tasting. I don't think it would never go wrong with wine
Unless
tasting
you're not a drinker, then yeah.
unless you're not a yeah, I guess unless you're not a drinker. But again, sometimes our significant others may do things that we're not particularly into. And so that doesn't mean not to do it. Like, for example, I personally do not like cauliflower, fish, and all of that. But just because I don't like it, don't mean I'm not gonna cook it for my significant other.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's just certain things that you may not like or it may not be your cup of tea. But again, if your whole thing is to please your significant other and make them happy sometimes. Now, of course, don't do it if you're uncomfortable. I'm not saying that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm just saying sometimes, it's okay to step outside of the box and do something that you're not used to doing. Who
Yeah.
knows? They end up liking to do it because you're doing it with this person that you love.
Exactly. See, that's the thing. Sometimes you might like that's a whole nother thing. Or like
Yeah.
sometimes you might not want to do this with a certain person because the way to make you feel, but another person made me like, oh, you know what? I want to enjoy what they enjoy. I want to feel what you
Yeah.
like. I want to do those things too. So yeah, like absolutely. I was really like into not well, I love like basketball, whatever. And I actually you played in high school and stuff. So that was a date one time. We went on. I'm like, oh, you taking me to play? I didn't want
Y'all had a
to.
love and basketball.
It was really cool. Like I love doing that, And he was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, okay. I'm not gonna be a weirdo on the court and be like, oh, like he once he saw I wasn't acting all, I guess, girly or whatever. Oh, you thought you could really play? Yeah, I can play. So it was fun, and it was like ended up being like a reoccurring thing. So that was like really really cool. With that, so yeah, definitely that. I'm sorry, a bunch of comments are coming in 1 second. Let's see. Hey, Sammy Joe.
Hey, Sammy
Hey,
Joe.
Sammy Joe. Oh, thank you, Miss T with the T, y'all. Okay. Hey, everybody. Everyone's saying hi to each other, showing support on both platforms. Oh, appreciate you.
That's another one that we love, y'all. We love
Oh,
Miss T with the T. Be sure
follow.
to follow her. She is
Yeah.
super supportive and have a great community.
Right. And if y'all didn't see last week's video, she was on our live last week. So
Yep.
go and check it out. We were
Yep.
so happy to have her on there again. If it
Yep.
wasn't Miss T, we would not be going live. Okay. So, especially as frequently as we're going now. So
She goes live every morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
at 9:15 Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Okay.
Yep.
She a champ, she a G, OG at that. So really like, yeah, original. All right. So
Yeah.
yes, plan a date for me at the shoe store. Girl,
You know
first of
what?
all,
So the funny thing about it, she say that I know she don't do tennis shoes and she does heels, but that's actually another good date idea though. Not even being funny because I know in Atlanta, I don't know if I'm sure they have it other places, but in Atlanta they have a tennis shoe place where you can buy some Air Force Ones and you can literally sit there and design it and add whatever it is that you want on there. So that is still, if you have a significant other, that's
listen,
a sneakerhead or love sneakers, that is another good idea.
I'm gonna drop the link, y'all, because I have been wanting to do sneaker doodle. It's called sneaker doodle. I think it's in Duluth or whatever. I have been wanting to do that for a long time. I love sneakers. I
Mhm.
love sneakers, and painting your own sneaker, making your own whatever. They can design it for you, but painting it yourself, because I love painting. It is so. I have been wanting to go for
Yeah,
the longest time. I might go on a solo date there by myself. Like, I'm gonna put
yeah,
that. You know what? I'll put that in one of my cups. Go to sneaker doodle. I'm
yeah,
going to get that because if I need to go back, I'll go back. But I have been wanting to go there forever because
yeah,
I love it and I like stuff that's
yep,
unique to me and personalized. So
yeah.
I
Yep.
love.
So it's more sentimental, and it's again another thought behind it because now when you wear these shoes, you don't just think about like, oh, I bought them. You think about it like, me and Babe made this together.
We made this together, like not twinsies, but yeah, we did it. Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
So it's wearing something like you don't have to wear the same exact clothes. A couple like we can wear something that we made, and I love that. I love
yeah,
that. Yeah, I want to get them sneakers. Yeah, it's when you come down, like, or there might be some in Philly, too, I don't know, but they are definitely something that's on my list of things to do.
yeah. And they got fabric you could put on it. It's not just painting. And if you need help, it's
Yeah.
an expert there that's able to help you. So that's another good date idea.
Yes, yes. Now that one's a little bit more costly because you're buying Air Force Ones, but
Yeah.
there it's that's something that you plan ahead on, and they actually do parties too. So if you had a whole party,
Oh, do they?
yeah, they do group parties, so that you can do a whole party, and they'll show you how to do stuff and what to put on there because the special paint they have and how to make sure it stays on there, it doesn't fade off. So they do whole parties and everything. So it's really really cool. Check it out if you guys are in the Georgia, South Georgia area. Make sure you guys do that. Okay, so
Yep.
yes. Are you? Let me see. Do you want to jump over to some don'ts or you want to stay in do's?
We can jump over to some don'ts and get and then go back to some do's.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. So let me see. All right, since we're on the topic, avoid cliches unless they're meaningful. So cliche so and this is kind of ties in with quality over quantity time. A cliche would be more like dinner and a movie. You feel like you have to do a dinner movie for a date. Like that's the classic dinner and a movie. But
Yeah.
movie, now I guess when it depends on what levels you're starting off at. When I'm first meeting somebody, I'm going on a date with somebody, I don't want to go to the movies because we don't get a chance to talk and get to know each other, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you're really looking for that quality time, then that now, granted, you're like a little while in and y'all cool, and you're like, you know what, this movie makes me laugh, it makes me good. Do that, but might want to switch it up. Do the drive-in,
Yeah.
like
Instead of going to the regular movies, go and
yeah,
get y'all snacks because I don't know about y'all, but I don't care if I go to a regular movie or not. I'm coming in with some snacks. So the drive-in makes it acceptable because you ain't gotta be everybody looking at you while you moving the bags around. Listen, I didn't went in. Don't judge me, and I don't care. I didn't went in with a whole burrito before from Moe's and did.
yeah. So wait, did you say a burrito?
I sure did from Moe's.
You know what? I can't even hate the
And
last.
then trying to peel the foil back though, I'm like,
No, no.
and after that, I kid you not, I felt so wrong to her. I was like, all right, I'm going to the drive-in because at this point, Lachey, this is unacceptable.
So you know what? I can't even do that because the last time I went to the movies was just recent, like a couple of weeks ago. I made a whole plate of nachos.
Okay, now you worse than me.
But no, I put it in a container and I just
It
put
don't
it in my bag.
matter.
You
So you
had a
made
burrito.
chips and cheese like what they sell at the concession stand.
Yeah, I had the cheese. I had the cheese with everything. I said, scoop. They were good. They're a little hot, but they were good. They were good. It was so good. Yes. No, listen, I've seen worse than what I just did. Okay. Because they've gone up too. Prices is going up, all that good
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, bunny. Hey, like, yeah, a sandwich from Panera hits different in the movies. Oh,
Up now.
listen.
Now.
Split y'all too.
That's
Going.
oh yeah, a sandwich from Panera Bread, absolutely.
Yeah, you know what? I need to get that. I need to
Yeah.
get. That sounds
Mhm.
about right. That sounds about right.
I can have a
I would go
person
there with
sound
pink shoes for
Tuesday.
Mason. Oh yeah, take Mason there. That'd be really cute to have his own shoes.
Oh, yeah, that would.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
paint with a twist. Yep.
Okay, so yeah, just avoid the cliches, and then
Yeah.
because unless it's meaningful, if y'all do something and it's like, you know what, this is really great, this is really sweet, and we love doing this, do it, but don't just do it because you feel like you have to do it because it's like, oh, it's this day. You don't have to go out to dinner on Valentine's Day. Y'all know that, right? You don't have to do that. That's a quote unquote cliche thing to do, I guess. We'll say, well, you don't have to. You can do something else if you want to. You can stay in the house. You can make dinner. Um, and even for people who are soloing it up this year or whatever, you can switch it up and be like, you know what? Instead of me going out or whatever, I don't know. I may want to just take myself in or do something like that. So you don't have to be the cliche person eating a bowl of ice cream like I'm alone on Valentine's Day. That's cliche. Don't do that either. Make the most of it or what you want to do
Yeah,
because you
absolutely.
love yourself. That's what you better do. If you
Yeah,
don't,
because definitely as being single, coming around certain holidays and
yeah,
stuff, you can feel a little down and all of that. But remember, the key to real love is loving yourself first before you can love anybody else.
yeah,
So you have to, sometimes being single, it can suck, but you
yeah,
can't think about it that way. Like if anything, think about it like, this time is to make myself better for myself. So then when I get that significant other, I can be at the level that I want to be able to track
yeah,
the significant other that you want. So, like, for example, me for Valentine's Day, I'm very much single at this present moment, but I'm still going to enjoy myself. I'm going to make
hmm,
me a nice breakfast. I already have it planned out. I'm going to have me a nice breakfast. I'm going to go and get me a facial and a massage because I've really, really been needing that. Probably go to the gym. And then later on that night, I'm going to dress up and I'm going to take myself out to eat because again, it's important to date yourself first.
absolutely. And if you don't know how to treat or date yourself, how are you going to expect someone else to follow that protocol or procedure or that follow suit of what you do for yourself already. So that
Yeah.
is absolutely positively correct. You got another don't
Hey,
Lachey.
you know what? That goes into we was watching I'm sure I seen you in there too.
Uh
We was watching one of Stay Hall lives.
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Was on there with her husband and they were basically talking about um romanticizing your day or your night or whatever the case may be.
Mhm.
Um and so super super important. Take yourself out.
Yeah,
Romanticize your night of how you would like it to be and go and do it. It doesn't technically have to be with someone else. Yes, it would be nice to be with that other person to be able to share it with them.
yeah,
But you got to do it for yourself as well because you can't expect someone to a do for you that a you wouldn't do for yourself and you wouldn't do for that other person.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hold on, let me get to this. Let me see. Yes, I've made plans for myself this year. It will be a self-care slash date day.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Work and all, because I might cancel all my meetings that day for work. They won't be talking to me on that beautiful Valentine's Day. No, ma'am. No. I'll be drinking water out of a wine glass. I don't care. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
romanticize New York Day. So absolutely. What else you got for don'ts?
Um, don'ts, I will say, because this goes back to what we were saying earlier as far as listening to your significant other, is don't overlook simple gestures. Um, when you're talking to your significant other, they're going to tell you what they like, what they don't like, what they feel like they need, and things like that. So you may get a screenshot of a picture and they're like, hey, babe, you like this? You think this cute or whatever the case may be. And it could just be something that that person may just have in their head because it came across and doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, I'm going to go buy it. But I just want to show somebody else because I think it's nice. Take that gesture in, and think about it and save it for, again, it doesn't have to be a holiday. I love just random days because it's Tuesday
Yeah.
type of situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, like pay attention to those small gestures. Whenever you have someone, you guys are going to tell each other indirectly what you want and what you need.
Gotcha. Yeah, I absolutely. I agree. It's the little things that count. It's the thought that counts. The things behind the little, like it. People don't understand. Like it doesn't take much. Like for me, it doesn't take much. If you're listening, like for an example, I'm gonna use Lachey as an example. Lachey loves score bars. So if one day and whatever, and you're like, look what I got, that your whole
Biggest smile. Biggest smile. You could
biggest
come up with just some score bars. I'm gonna be like, what?
listen, like it's really, really, really not that hard if you really, really listen. I love
And
and
pay attention
nobody
to your
else.
person.
Pay attention to what they're saying. Pay attention to what they're doing. Even if someone's not really a really big speaker about, if you're making food and they're like, oh, and they like, oh, I want more of this, or I like this, or I like that, then you make sure, okay, I'm gonna make sure I get this. They seem to like this. I'm gonna pay attention to this. Pay attention to the small details that really, really help out when it comes to any of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump into it because like this one thing is we're at 46 minutes. Um, don't spend behind your means either. Small gestures, meaning you don't have
Oh
to spend a
yeah.
lot. Do not
Oh
spend beyond your means. Do not break a bank for one day. Oh my gosh, don't do it. Or one weekend. Do not break
yeah.
your bank. Do not. If you cannot, don't, because you have to live at the next day. Okay, this day is over. Now what? I mean, that goes for
Yeah.
Christmas stuff too, y'all. Okay, but that's all a part of planning ahead. Like, make sure you're not spending behind your means. Okay, I got to impress this person and do all this stuff. Let me tell you something. If you need
Again, like you
to,
said, the small things.
yeah, but sometimes people expect a lot when you start off hard and then you filter down. You know what I'm saying? If
Oh,
you,
that's a don't. That's a
yeah,
don't.
that's a
Don't expect too
absolutely
much.
don't.
Don't expect too much from someone you just started dating. Don't expect them
Yeah,
to go all the way out and do all kinds of stuff. And especially knowing that you ain't about to do that for that person either. Don't be expecting that, girl.
right.
That ain't okay. Or guy.
Honest,
That is not
no,
okay.
no, either don't. Just don't. And don't let me not say that one. Was it still early? Let me not say that one. You know what I'm going to say. Don't expect that.
Yeah, you can put it in there. You can say
No,
it.
because
We
I'm
grown,
saying
baby.
don't. People think, okay, because I put all this out, I'm gonna get sex at the end of the date or whatever.
Yeah.
And no, like that might not happen. That might not happen at
Well,
all.
obviously, if you're in the beginning,
Yeah, if you're in the beginning, if
hey,
you're in the beginning, if you're in the beginning,
y'all already a
yeah,
couple.
you're already
Down Valentine's Day. No, let me stop.
right, right. And like, I mean, and which y'all stop doing that. Stop waiting until like, don't do that. Don't do that. Check out. I'm gonna have y'all check out Stay the Hallway Life couples podcast to tell
Yeah.
you guys because there was some dose on that and that was one of them. Don't weaponize it now.
Yeah,
But
don't weaponize it. Yeah.
don't weaponize it. Like
Yeah, she did talk about that. That was a
you
really good
did.
segment.
Yeah, like don't do that. If you are with the right person for all those things we're saying, especially looking at the small gestures, they should appreciate what effort you put into that because they're like,
Yeah.
you know what that, and that goes with we talked about like how some men are just not romantic at all. They
Yeah.
don't. But my thing is, I feel like if you can look up tickets, you can look up stuff for you want to do. You can look up things to
Google.
find out.
Google got it.
Google it, TikTok it, go wherever to find out. Okay, you know what? I don't know how to do this, and I'm not like the most romantic person. But and this goes for women and men too. If y'all
Yeah.
are not used to treating your man or whatever, then Google something. What should I get from this? When I say there are plenty of things that pop up, there are plenty of things that pop up for
Yeah.
that. So make sure
Yeah.
that you are doing that too. Just if you don't know how, look it up. It's not
Yeah.
hard. It's not
Yeah.
hard. So please, please,
Definitely.
please do that. So
Definitely.
yeah, that is that. We got about 10 minutes left. Oh, let me see. I'm sorry, I missed one. That was very good advice. Thank you. Love
All
Sammy.
right. So before we get into it, so you want to give them, we're going to go back into the giveaway. You want to give them the
Yeah, before we go, yeah.
so yeah.
Oh, okay. So we are how many people? Okay, so we are about to again, we're doing a giveaway tonight. Thank you guys for all showing up. We appreciate you. We didn't want to miss out doing that because we know we get a little caught up and everything. But before we give like our last little final thoughts and stuff, we wanted to make sure we get this giveaway going. Can you see everybody who's in the chat? I can tell you.
I can see everyone from the chat, but I'm gonna do it from the app mentions. Remember?
Oh, okay, okay, right. Also, because I don't know if everyone's still in here. Now, if you're in here, you need to let us know you're in here and you want to be a part of the giveaway. If not, then we'll just have to do whoever was in here and stuff like that. But if you're in here, please let us know. We're going to do a whole. If y'all saw us a couple of days ago, I tried to test it out. Wasn't working out on the thing, but we'll get it right in a second because y'all do it and I'll figure it out. You know what? I'm going to ask him to see how she does it. But if you want to enter the giveaway, just type in the number one, hashtag one, and then
Oh, yeah,
yeah, hashtag one, and we'll see you and we'll add you on the wheel so we can get it spinning and started. So if you are interested in the giveaway, go ahead and put it in there. If not, we're just gonna do random on the wheel that we already have set for you. So can everybody? Yeah, okay, cool. Let's make sure. Just hit hashtag one in the comments if you are. If not, we're going to go ahead and spin it in like 2 minutes. While we're waiting for that, I just wanted to bring up probably one of the last things that we're going to talk about while we are waiting.
you have to tell them how they can be included in the giveaway. So first, you have to be subscribed to me and DJ's page. Make sure that you guys are subscribed. You can literally lower this video and go to our channel and subscribe. So you have to be subscribed to our channel. You have to make sure that you post this live. So even if it's after the live, that's fine. The people can do the replay, but make sure you post it and at mention, because if you at mention us, then it'll pop up on our end. If you don't at mention, you could possibly not be in the giveaway. So it is important to at mention Living Life as Lachey and Lacey J all day, and then it'll pop up on our end, letting us know that you shared the live. That is all that we're asking for, right? It's just to be subscribed to us and make sure you post this, right?
Yeah, share the live. Just share the live. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. So right now we have 2 people who are added in. 3 people who have added in the for the giveaway.
Okay.
You can add the other names if you want to. Just add them in while we are. You need more time, or are you good right now?
I'm adding names as you talk.
Okay. So while we're getting that together, while we're winding everything up, I did want to talk about something that we kind of hinted on every time we were talking today. Again, whoever's just joined us and everything like that, make sure you hit hashtag one into the chat so we can make sure that you are entered in the giveaway while she was named in. But self-love celebration is very, very, very important. This is not a time for you to get, down or whatever, because, you might not be where you want to be right now in life. Celebrate yourself. Even if you can't take yourself out or whatever, and you're like, you know what, I don't feel really good about, going out in public with other people on a date with myself on a day of love and lovers. I can't handle it. Romanticize the night. Order from your favorite restaurant, have it delivered or pick it up, and then make a beautiful setting. Make sure that you are, romanticizing the day for you. And you're like, you know what? This is a day for love. It's not a day just for lovers. It's a day for love. Yeah. So celebrate loving yourself that day, or even with friends. If you say, you know what, all the single ladies, just go out, let's have fun, or let's stay in and have a girls' night, or even let's do an activity together, or let's do, wine tasting, of course, always hit, but let's do something like that. So just don't think it's just about you and yourself. It's about you and somebody else. It's about you loving and just love all together as a whole. So make sure you are doing that as well. Okay. So that's all I wanted to say with that. Lachey, did you have anything you wanted to add to that before we do the drawing for the giveaway?
As far as
self-love celebration.
Oh, yeah, I can add something into that. For example, I am a person that obviously on random days I'm gonna get myself something as well. But Valentine's Day, I get myself something. Christmas, whether again in a relationship or not, I still buy myself something. And my birthday, I still buy myself something as well. Obviously, I wait until afterwards to see what I may get from somebody just in case. Because then I also don't want to mess up their surprise, right? Because I am definitely that person that if I see something, I'm like, oh, I'm going to buy it right now. And certain things I still will. But sometimes I like to keep the options open for someone to be able to get something from me as well. But that's another like self-love celebration is that you don't have to wait for someone else to buy you something as well. Again, it is awesome to get it from someone else, but it does feel awesome as well to celebrate yourself. And again, it doesn't have to be Valentine's Day. It could be a random day. You reach one of your goals, get yourself something. You know, you accomplish something or you stop doing something that you've been wanting to do. Celebrate yourself. So that is one of the things that I do for self-love celebrations is I gift myself something. And let me tell you, for Christmas, I gift it for myself and I still wrap it up and put it underneath the tree. Like
Listen,
you said,
listen.
romanticize it. That's one of the things. If my significant other got me something, he will put it underneath the tree. And so that's one of
Yeah,
the things I'm giving
yeah,
it for myself, and I put it underneath the tree. So yeah.
yeah. That listen. First of all, and this is just a jumping off. When it comes to like just the Amazon packages that come up, I feel like it's Christmas. I every time I run up those stairs, like I see Amazon guy. He is Santa. So I'm like, okay, let me just do that.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, I am so when it comes to that, I'm so excited when I see the presents itself. And but I'm not paying the $4.99 for them to put a gift on it if it's for me and I bought it for myself. But I do appreciate I do appreciate just running down and being able to open those gifts. But yeah, you're right. Making that, for yourself. But I'm terrible. I like to be surprised because it's hard to surprise me. So I do really, really enjoy that. Okay, we got a
That's
couple minutes left.
right.
You said what? You
I
like
said
to
I
surprise?
seem to be able to still surprise you.
No. Yes, let's shame on that. I
And
know.
you are too, though. You are a super good. I don't know if that's one of your things, your love languages. If you're a giver,
I
um,
am. I am.
just to shout you out one time, right? Um, Elise is super good at that, y'all. Like she
Oh.
can literally go on vacation and she will come back with something from there for all of her people. Like if or she'll literally be at out shopping for herself. And if she see something that she feels like will be best for like one of her people, she's going to go ahead and buy it and give it to you. And again, it doesn't have to be a holiday, a birthday, or nothing. It could just be a random day. And I'm like, for me, and she's like, yeah, like I just went over her house, right? And she knows that I love blueberry lemonade. And since it's been cold, I've been in love with this Lucky Charms
Oh.
cocoa. And I was literally just going over her house for us to just talk about, like, you guys know that we are about to be cross country traveling. So I was literally just going over there for us to talk about that. And she was like, guess what I got for you? And it was my favorite lemonade and it was
Mhm.
the hot cocoa. And I just loved it. Again, it's the small things that count.
Yeah.
And you are so awesome for that. So shout out to you, girl.
Yeah, don't be saying blush on those Saturday night. Oh, you like, oh, you blush.
Well,
Okay.
she like that for her friends. I know she like that for that man.
Here she goes, blushing, blushing, hot face. So, um, so one more time, guys. We got 2 minutes left, and we just want to make sure everyone who put their hashtag 1 in there, I got it on a tickle too, y'all. Add that hashtag 1 so we can make sure that if it is just these, that's what it is. It is what it is.
Yep.
But it is for the giveaway that we mentioned earlier. That Lachey demonstrated. Shout out to Lachey A Soleil for sponsoring this giveaway. And this is not the last one. We will be doing more, but this is our first one, so we're really, really excited about this one. So, if again, hit hashtag 1 if you are interested in getting that done. I think I
Yep.
rhymed.
Hashtag 1 if you're interested in this giveaway. Make sure that you subscribe to both of us. Make sure you're subscribed to Lacey J All Day. Make sure you're subscribed to Living Life as Lachey. And share our live. Again, we know that the live is getting ready to end, but at least somebody can catch it on the replay. But make sure you do that. And again, we have the flower diffuser.
Yes.
Right, from my brand. We have a luxury candle. And then I showed you guys the example of the massaging candle as well. So it's going to be 2 out of the 3.
Gotcha. Okay. And all right, I think, let me see if there's anything else. Oh, we see. Oh, I didn't know. You know what? I think I did hear her say that you were in Canada before. I thought she was okay. Well, we're glad you're still here, Sammy Joe. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, LNK. And all right. So, okay. Are you ready, ma'am? You got all
For the giveaway?
Yeah. So spin the wheel.
All right. So we are going to go ahead and do the giveaway and see who won. You want to go ahead and post the email in here?
Oh, yeah, we can use. Go ahead, I'll do this and just send your email over.
She's going to post an email. So if you are the winner, be sure to email the email that she's going to put in there. And then, of course, we're going to get your shipping address and ship it out. I am going to ship out the order tomorrow. The order. I'm so used to saying that because I'm packaging up orders all the time. But I'm going to ship out the giveaway tomorrow. So that way you can receive it by Tuesday, at least the latest Wednesday. So she just posted the email. Make sure you email if you are the winner. All right. Let's see if it will allow me to share my screen. Let's see.
It should say
this is our first time doing this spin the wheel thing or present. Okay. Yeah. Share screen. Oh, I wonder what screen is going to be showing.
So, Lord.
Let me see.
Okay. Are you sharing? So, does it say present?
Yeah, but it says Chrome has lost permission to capture your screen to fix it. Oh, whatever. Whatever. I'm dead. I wanted to be able to show them seeing me in the wheel. Okay, let me try again. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, maybe entire. No. I said no.
Bless. Oh, Corey Ness just added to add her name, please. Corey Ness just added. Corey Ness just came in, added to. I'll have to take her up, add her name in.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Guys, be gentle with us. We are Hi, Corey Ness. Oh my.
Hey.
We're just talking about Atlanta food, girl. So places to go. So check it out. Oh my gosh. I'm so
All right. So let me try. I'll probably not be able to spin it, but again, make sure you guys are subscribed to both our channels.
Yeah.
And then we'll check all of that as well. And if you win, make sure you email and we will get the order shipped out. All right. So let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Where does Nightbot come from?
No, see, I think Nightbot comes on after an hour. They're like, get off. So,
all right. So I can't share the screen, but trust and believe I am being honest with this spin. So I am about to spin it and let you guys know who the winner is. They can hear it?
I can hear it.
Now, I promise you, I just said that this is my girl, and I wish I could show it to y'all, and I did not pick her. But Mel is the winner of this giveaway.
Oh, my gosh. Congratulations. Let me put her name in there. Congrats.
Did you hear it celebrating?
Yeah, congrats. Let me see if I can do this right. Congrats. Oops, I'm spelling everything wrong. Congrats. Someone tell her she won the giveaway. Let me see if it pops up. There we go.
What pops up? Oh,
I want to see if her hashtag pops up. Nope, it don't.
okay.
She said yay. Listen, I know. You know what?
Congrats, Mel. Congrats.
Congrats on the giveaway. Congrats. We'll make sure that you get that out to you.
Yep. Just
Um,
email and then we will like I said, I'll go tomorrow to the post office to ship it out. And when you email, I'll ask like your favorite scents and everything, obviously, to send you something that you will like, but just saying all my smells smell good. Okay. But I am not just going to assume. I am going to ask which one you like and then which smell you like, and then I'll go ahead and ship that out. So
awesome.
super excited to be doing our first giveaway, right?
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so excited. Thank you so much for everyone who actually showed up to the live tonight, who actually participated, shared their thoughts and everything like that. If you came in late or if you missed the half of it or whatever, make sure you go ahead and check the replay out. It's still there. I know that's right. It's still there, whatever. So make sure you do that as well. Again, this is not our last giveaway. This is not our last live. We are going to be here every single Friday. We'll figure out when we leave the country. Every single Friday at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. We are really, really, really do appreciate everyone who came out. We appreciate our supporters. Thank you for subscribing. Share this live to anybody who you know is having a little struggle with the romance, a little struggle with the Valentine's Day too. Make sure you do that as well. And again, Lachey's link is in here as well. Another shade like I promise you, it's not me hyping up. There's people in the chat that talked about her candles, body scrubs, all that stuff. Make sure that you are checking that out as well. All right. Anything you want to add, Lachey?
No, that's all. You just said everything. Again, we super appreciate you guys. This is like what, our fourth live? Or is our third one?
Oh, I think it's like, yeah, our fifth live actually.
Is it?
I think so.
No, it's not. Wow, that's crazy. But anyways, super excited to be doing that. Super thankful and appreciative of you guys. Coming in Friday. Again, we go live every single Friday at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you guys continue to support us. We love and appreciate you guys. Feel free to share out our live and any other videos that we have. And like Lee CJ said, we do plan on doing more giveaways. I know the next one we are going to, I don't know when we're going to do the next one, but make sure that you guys are tuned in to all of them. Okay. Not just the ones with the giveaway, because we're going to know.
Exactly.
No. So make sure you guys continue to tune in. And again, we appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you guys. Bye. Southside, don't talk. All right.
Bye. Bye.